got a small pickup video here from the past 2 days. It's October 30th, so for the 29th and 30th. I went over to the Salvation Army to start the day. It looked like it was going to be a bust, but then on a shelf that they usually don't have electronics on, I walked around the corner and they had, as I drop it, they had a PS1, all the cables, all the Sony stuff, and a Sony memory card. It was $10. So, like I said, not a steal or anything, but for the Sony stuff, it's worth it. Then for $1.99, NHL 2K11. For the Wii, it's compatible with those hockey stick controller adapters for the Wii, so I think that'd be fun for my nephews. So I'll put that over at my parents' place with the extra Wii that I have. Then I got MotoGP 07. Not a fantastic game or anything, but for whatever reason, I'm into bike racing games right now. That was $2.99 as well, so nothing great, but they spent $16 out there for the PS1 that was complete with Sony cables anyway, not complete in box, but yeah, so that wasn't too bad of a day. It started off slow, like I didn't think I was going to find anything. Went over to Goodwill. They had a sale on the electronics. This is the Tilt Sense controller from Cyclone. Apparently it's got like tilt controls built into it. For the PS2, it's a wireless controller. You know, nothing amazing. The controller shape is actually kind of bizarre. Looks like a batarang actually, but it's brand new, and it was $2 for brand new. And I don't mind using third party if it means I can preserve my first party stuff. They didn't have anything else for games at Goodwill. That was the only find that I had. Otherwise, they did have a bunch of games, but it was all Rock Band, Guitar Hero stuff. Stuff that I never played and stuff that I was never into. So then I headed over to St. Joe's. They were pretty much cleaned out for games as well. However, I did find a Mad Catz Dual Force 2 Pro. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind using the third-party stuff at all if it means I can save some wear and tear on my first-party stuff. I had one of these before, and it's a decent controller. It's actually got like a nice textured grip on the back, and the D-pad is considerably bigger than the PlayStation version, so for my sausage fingers, it works out great. Like I said, I don't mind using the third-party stuff. Plus, is it $2 or $3? I can't remember. $3, I think. It's in good shape. Sticks are really stiff. The face buttons are stiff. It's got a button to program macros in it, but I don't know. I don't even remember how to do that. Then went over to Dakota Boys Ranch, and they were a complete bust. There was nothing at that thrift store. They were pretty much cleaned out, and what they did have wasn't that great. They were pretty much picked over. They had a bunch of new Wii U stuff, but it was all like sports games, and I think there was a Disney Sing It or something like that. So they were pretty much picked over. I didn't pick up anything over there. Oh wait, I take that back. I did pick up one thing over there. They had for $1. I guess I still have it in my PS2, but they had for $1 the Sega Genesis collection. The only thing that made it worth it was that it came in a PS3 case. So PS3 case, an original PS3 case, tougher to find, and a game came with it for $1. Then I went over to another thrift store called Home Goods. They are usually hit or miss. That's the place where I picked up Formula 1 '96 for the PS1, and the lady told me I needed a special CD player to play that game. It made me laugh. They clearly don't know much about video games, which is understandable. They're all older ladies that work there. They're all super nice, but they don't really have any knowledge of video games or anything like that. But I did find this Acme Arsenal for the PS2. Not a great game by any means, but It was a buck. Complete in case. The disc is immaculate. Doesn't even look like it was ever actually played. I mean, when I open it, the binding is still stiff. So this might have been something that somebody got as a gift or towards the end of the PS2's run and just never played it. I'll give it a whirl. I played the demo for it, and it's just a silly Looney Tunes game. But yeah, I don't mind playing a silly game every once in a while. Then I went to the Ark Upper Valley thrift store here in Grand Forks, and they have not had much for games at all in the past, but picked up four titles for the Xbox that I didn't have. The Simpsons Road Rage, Shadow the Hedgehog, Splat Magazine, Splat Magazine's Renegade Paintball, and Bloodwake. I can't believe in all the lots of Xbox games I've purchased that I've never had Bloodwake. I always liked it. I just never had it myself, so I'm actually excited to get it. Splat Paintball, I don't know what to think about that. All the discs are in terrific shape, so whoever donated these, I thank you. The discs were well taken care of. I know Shadow the Hedgehog isn't the best Sonic game, but these are 4 games I don't have for my Xbox collection, so I will definitely keep them. Alright, like I said, it was kind of a slow day. There wasn't much to find, but went over to First National Pawn for the second to last day of their 25% off used video games, and got the original Final Fight, which I don't have, for $10. Got a guilty pleasure. I know this game isn't great by any means, but I got Bullet Witch, was $5, and got a really good game, complete in the box. Got the orange box for $9, which I know it goes a lot more than that. So yeah, there was some decent stuff to be found, nothing amazing. The pawn shop had the best stuff, which usually is the case. Obviously, though, they're a pawn shop, so they're in it to make a lot bigger profit than any of the thrift stores. So a quick recap. I got the Cyclone, got a new camera, so I'm just getting the hang of it. A PS1 with memory card and controller. The Dual Force Pro 2. NHL 2K11 for the Wii. MotoGP 07 for the PS2. Final Fight. Shadow the Hedgehog. Simpsons Road Rage. Sorry, the glare is kind of bad. The lighting is weird in here, so. Bloodwake. Move it over a little bit. Splat Magazine's Renegade Paintball. Bullet Witch. The Orange Box. And Acme Arsenal. Like I said, nothing amazing. Final Fight, the Orange Box, the best things I got. But yeah, I was happy to find what I did because the day started off so slow. So, alright guys, if you like my video, thumbs up it, comments below. Thanks for watching.